Well, keep your eyes to the sky tonight, and you may catch a glimpse of the northern lights. The National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration says a large solar flare erupted Thursday that may cause the aurora borealis to be visible across the U.S. Scientists say, weather permitting, the northern lights could be visible from Portland, Oregon, all the way to New York City. It's unlikely, but maybe even in Oklahoma and Arkansas. Now, if they're visible, you'll be able to see them after sunset into the overnight hours. To your forecast now, 4029's Robert Suhr joining us with more on those northern lights as well as our all-important Halloween forecast. So take it away.
It would take we're in a strong solar event right now leading to the northern lights, but it would take something historical for us to see it here in Arkansas and Oklahoma. I don't mean to be the bearer of bad news, but if you know friends to the north, much better chance. In fact, I saw pictures out of Canada and Iceland of the aurora, and some of the shots are incredible. But this is the forecast from the University of Alaska Fairbanks, the U of A Fairbanks, if you want to shorten it. You can see their forecast. The line just scrapes northern Missouri. I think that's a little bit rambunctious as well. But if you're across Minnesota, the Dakotas, Montana, even up towards Seattle and New England, I think you could pretty good shot at seeing a little bit of green if the skies are clear, like they are in Fayetteville right now, where you got up to 64 degrees today, 2 degrees below average, well shy of that record, 1968, 85. Oh my goodness, that's a hot October day. 68 today in Fort Smith, another 2 degrees shy of your seasonal average, which is 70. Temperatures right now, we've cooled off mostly into the upper 40s. Fort Smith, a little bit of an urban heat island effect still on there. 52 is what they're checking in with. We're going to have a cold front cross the area, a weak one tonight and tomorrow. It could do two things: touch off some cloud cover, especially across northwest Arkansas, and maybe a little bit of morning fog. And if we get the cloud cover and the fog across northwest Arkansas, it is really going to put a lid on our temperatures tomorrow, especially by the afternoon hours. You can see that, by the afternoon and evening, could be stuck in the 40s most of the day in northwest Arkansas, maybe scraping into the lower 50s. If we don't get the fog and we don't get as much cloud cover, it will be a much more pleasant Halloween. River Valley should remain all sun tomorrow, a gorgeous day, but it's northwest Arkansas we're concerned about. And you can see that fog possibly filtering into northwest Arkansas in the early morning hours before finally dissipating by around the lunch hour. And then our attention turns to another storm system by the middle of next week that could bring us another all-day rain event and all-day wind event. It's still a couple of days to iron out the details, but Tuesday night through Thursday, well, again, could be dreary yet again out there. Lows tonight will dip back into the lower to mid-40s. Rebound tomorrow. You can see the temperature difference, and I think these numbers are a little bit optimistic in northwest Arkansas, assuming we get the cloud cover and the fog. You can see the extended forecast, really not that bad besides that rain midweek, which could end as maybe a little bit of wintry precipitation across the higher elevations of Carroll County, possibly. We'll keep an eye on that for the end of next week. Same thing, River Valley, not a bad week, a little bit of rain by midweek, but temperatures really cooling off. Look at Wednesday, just 49. Stay with us, much more 4029 News at 9 with sports right after the break.